the more we go there, we can see it's like getting a little bit worse. So we're back here today with Kaming. We see Martin working on his pitbull. And so we can see what we did here. It's looking okay. Still needs a little bit of work. So look at it. So the plan for today is to look at this. We're gonna clean it up under here. And then we're gonna cut this and see what's here. We're gonna see what's under here, see how bad it is. We can see there's a little bit of rust in here. Let's see how that looks. And hopefully at the end of this video, this is finished. So if you look closely here, if you check this, you see there's already been, this has already been repaired. So it's soft under here. So we're just gonna grind it down and then see what happens. Okay, ready to start grinding. Here, here, here. Okay, we've cut this. Oh! Honestly, this does not look good, and it seems like there is a lot more. So we rolled the fenders here and we didn't put any sealant there, so we're afraid that it has been rusting for some time, and you can see it here already. We have to discover how much more rust there is. So we have to keep on removing more until the rust stops. And with removing more, then the question rises, how are we going to fix this? Mamma mia! Okay, so we've been grinding away a lot of the plate work here. The more we go there, we can see it's like getting a little bit worse. So we have to keep removing more and more, and then hopefully it stops somewhere. So we're loosening the rear bumper here because there's more rust to remove. Okay, so we've been grinding off quite some bit. We were a little bit afraid that the rust would go like really deep under the panel, but it stops here. So this is looking pretty good. We're gonna clean this up completely. We'll put some de-rust on this. And then we're gonna get it gone. This you have to remove this completely. So the whole thing, the whole arch down here. Come on. Those are the next steps. Since the fenders are rolled, we have to unroll them now to remove the spot marks. What are you measuring?
Measuring.
So we got a spot weld drill and it's a lot easier to get this off.
A big mistake. Forgot to measure the thingy here. How do you call it?
The lip.
The lip. You need to measure the lip and the thingy. 4.5 centimeters.
Just like his. While Kai is making the new piece, I'm sanding this to clean it up. So we grind it here.
Grind it here, make this part flat. Of so, come out.
I think that's better.
So.
Okay, this is looking much better. So we gotta make place for this new piece, so it's time to grind. Ooh. And it looks like it's fitting nicely. And with our terrible welding skills, we weld it in, but nothing a belt sander can't correct. And we also need to close a part of the rear quarter.
There's smoke coming!
Some more grinding and some cutting to make the panel fit.
Yeah, not really.
And a little bit of hammering to put it into place.
And now we remove the excess material so it fits nice and snug.
This is a deruster, and which turns rust into something that is not rust.
So, start film.
So we've put the deruster on here. You can see it. And the cool thing is, like, the rust is turning black here as well. So everything that was rust is turning black, and it won't rust for a long time anymore. So, wow, look at this hole.
So we're prepping up the edges to get ready for the welding.
So the next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna weld on the panel that we cut. So this one, and I'm going to be trying some welding. Probably going to be really shit, but let's see. Let's see how shit it is.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Bad.
How is it progressing?
Hit the fourth or fifth layer. I can't count it anymore. And I'm hungry.
Martin is on a diet,
Yeah.
and it sucks.
Okay, back to the welding.
So it's time for my first welds.
So yeah, I'm struggling to get my first welds in and the timing of everything. But I mean, we gotta start somewhere. And hopefully it will get better over time. Because it really seems like I don't have a lot of talent for this. So I've gotta work hard and keep practicing. As it's already getting dark, maybe it's better for Kat to finish the rest of the panel so we can finish this quickly. With having the welds in place, it's time to grind it down and make it nice and smooth.
Okay, so we've welded the new panel in. We've grinded it down like this, so you can see it. We've grinded it down like this. And the next step is to add body filler. We're gonna put that on here, sand it down, and hopefully you don't see that much. It is Bondo time.
Because of the heat from the welding, the panels always warp a little bit and the welds are sticking out like small parts, so adding body filler is necessary to make it nice and smooth.
So just if you're wondering, no, we're not finished yet. But it's the end of the day, time to go home. Putting some primer on to protect it a little bit more. So we'll sand this down again, add more body filler to it. As you can see here, it's not that nice. But it's all about progress, and we're gonna make it look nice and clean.
So don't forget to hit the subscribe and the like button because we have a lot more to come.
Hello! Hello!